Cadet, I'm coming in. I hope you're well. Hello, Cadet. Uh, I shouldn't say Cadet. It's been a while since I've talked to you, so you must have moved up in the brackets. Am I correct or am I wrong? You have. All right. So, what's your ranking now? Impressive. You moved up quick. So, you can at ease. I'm not here for official business. It's more of a checkup, in all honesty. I've been quite silent myself during these past, how long has it been? A year and a half? I think so. A year and a half. I'm still running all the corpse and all that jazz. Where are you working now? Are you still working at the walls or are you doing more field work? Field work, okay. You hunting road titans or are you just guarding the walls horseback and running back to the main cities to warn if there's any titans nearby? Second one, okay. Well, Lean, at least it's field work. You have a chance of surviving or dying. Puts a little kick in your work ethic. I know it does that to me. So, uh, I don't know. I might retire soon. Maybe in a few months here. Maybe in a year. I'm not sure. But my age is getting to me. And most of the crew are noticing it. So I think my fighting years are about to be going away. Hmm. I haven't told many of the higher ups about this, but I will soon. I wanted to tell you this first because, well, back in the day, we used to hang out a lot because, well, I was the one teaching you the ropes. Yep, and I still remember calling you a brat. And you still are, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, you had to bring that night up now, didn't you? There was one night. Exploration got late, so we had to camp out under that big old redwood tree. I remembered we had to share a tent. It was uncomfortable, but we made we made it work. And then in the middle of the night, you just woke up and just wanted to walk around for a little bit. Little did you know that I followed you as you were walking around that night. I make sure my team is safe, so I followed you, and I saw you walk over to this pond and just sit there for a few minutes, looking out into the moon and stars, and sometimes looking at your reflection. Yep, and that's where I came in. I sat there next to you. We basically sat there all night, just talking. Yeah, I may be an old man, but you're still the stubborn little brat that I know. do hear the rain. It's kind of loud, so there might be a storm coming. Yeah. Um, it is getting near the winter, so I'm expecting more colder weather like this. You ready for the winter yet, Brett? Yeah, I'm not either. Matter of fact, I hate cold weather. Hmm. Even though there are frequently less titans in the wintertime, I dislike the winter. Too cold for me, especially when I'm on wall duty, walking around all cold, freezing my ass off. But sometimes I enjoy it, where I could just stay inside, clean around my room, around the house, and just sit down, have a nice cup of tea. Warm tea. I don't like the cold stuff. I don't understand how some of the crew can have their tea cold. It's disgusting. I'd rather have mine with a dash of honey and some sugar cubes. Makes it sweet to the taste. Don't make this about yourself, Brad. We know what. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to go into details with that. You already know. That was the past. Well, feelings can change sometimes. Even though you still have those feelings for me. And since it's not inappropriate now, since well, you are much older, I guess I could give you a second chance when it comes to love. Yeah, if you don't mind dating an old man, I mean, I could give you a chance. uh, there's that energy I liked about you. You're always happy, always so energetic for working in the corporation. But at one time you tried to kill a Titan by yourself, I had to save your ass. Stubborn little brat. Oh, that's way, way, way back. Way back. Uh, time sure does fly by now, doesn't it? Everything going on in life really catches up to you. I've noticed in myself I've been doing a lot more old man activities, like reading papers and books and just like walking around and feeding random animals that I find that are not completely slaughtered. Mostly around like the lakes of woods. Of course, I keep my maneuver gear on me just in case, but yeah, I always like to like look around and just take in a good scenery. Yeah, well, I have to be more tough around the crew because I'm a captain. So, yeah, Captain Levi, the big hard ass. I get you. But yeah, yeah, we can restart with our uh relationship, I guess, is what you can call it. Yeah, I guess so. It's funny. It's funny because I keep remembering the small stuff you used to do when you were just a recruit. Yeah. Um, this one time where you were feeding the horses, and one of the horses accidentally bucked up, and you fell right into one of the haystacks. And I was slowly walking up behind you when I saw that whole stuff happen. I had to help you up. I understand you weren't that strong back then, but you worked on it. Look at you now. Yep, you worked on your body correctly, but did you work on your mind correctly? As in, did you do the proper studyings I told you to do for the past years? Good. You gave those books a read like I gave you. You mind if I lay down for a second? I've had a pretty rough day. All right. Thank you. Uh, you know, talking like this, it usually brings up a few memories, like I've been obviously talking about, but a lot more memories of just working with everyone. And Aaron, especially Aaron, stubborn little bastard. Everyone thought that he was evil at first, trying to change everything that was going to happen. People thought he was going to bring the walls down. Well, I mean, technically, I'm not going to get into that whole uh, shenanigans there, but I think you can get the whole picture. Yeah, okay. Um, I remember one time where Mikasa was getting ill. I had to take care of her alongside Aaron. It was stormy night like tonight, actually. The rain was pouring down on the ceiling while we were taking care of her. She was laying ill in her bed. We had to get cold towels for her forehead because she was burning alive, honestly. She had a very high temperature, throwing up every somewhat 40 minutes. Yeah. We think she might have had a flu, but yeah. Yeah, I think it was just a flu back then because it was near around this time as well, or maybe the first day of winter. But we took care of her. Aaron brought her soup almost every single day, and I just checked up on her, gave her some nice cold towels, and just talked to her like I am with you. Uh, hmm? Oh, I was riding horseback today. I was guarding the walls by the lower levels, just looking out into the woods to see if there's any rogue titans coming around or a barrage of them. There was one or two of them, but we got rid of those guys easily. They aren't really odd titans, they were just the normal sized ones. Still, a lot of hard work. Uh, yeah, I got a new scar on my stomach. Couldn't tell. It's right here on my left side. It looks bad, but it's healing. So I got it disinfected and all sorts of other stuff to clean it. Yeah. Kind of. It was from today. It was more like the day beforehand. I was guarding and I accidentally It fell off of a high place of a building. Yeah, I scraped myself when I was sliding down a wall. Tried to save myself. That's what I get for being too. What are the words I'm looking for? Less cautious than I'm usually am. Hmm. Uh, but uh, well, can you look out the window for me? See where the sun is right now. Because I only had a few minutes of break. I told the second higher up of my crew that I'm going to take a short break and I'm coming back on. So can you check for me where the sun is as of right now? Mm-hmm. I see. It's around midday. Oh wait. Oh, midnight. Oh, the sun went down. Oh, it was nice laying down while I could. I guess I'll be seeing you around then, Brett. Make sure you take care of yourself as well. I don't want anyone else dying on my crew. Hmm. Uh, Let's not say those strong words right about now. Wait until maybe I'm retired to say those things to me. So, I know those are going to be staying words. But I'll say it in a more uh, important way, more official than just those two words. All right, Brat, listen up. I care about your feelings a lot, and I don't want anything to happen to you. I truly do care about you. So please stay safe around these hours, around these days, around these weeks, months, and years. And soon, maybe one day, I could take your hand in marriage. All right. Oh, I miss that blush of yours on your face. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll see you around, Brat. Mwah. Keep that bed warm for me. Your bed's comfortable. I might come around later tonight. Or this morning. You just wait there. I'll be back. Farewell.